Let's go!
What now? What now? What now?
Ready? Ton? Yuba! You can We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
No, I must concentrate. There's another way. I move to the front. I'll take the rear. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. This may be excessive. I ask for your aid.
It's up to you now.
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
Wizard! No.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Wizard! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
It's
That's
okay.
your opening, Captain!
We can do this. Here.
I can't afford to hold. Withdrawing! To the fore! I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point!
Is it for all that we strive for? Is that all? To save a grab! They'll not break my defenses! Even my summoner! Heed me!
The curse will kill me.
Captain's been hit with a hit! He attacked?
Hold on.
He's getting hurt too!
Take it! Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
Now, are you prepared?
That's your opening, Captain!
I'll blow you
You
away!
hit their weak point!
I
Keep it
stand
up, Stroll.
ready. Come! I stand waiting. Is everyone all right? I shall be as a shield. I can do this. Come forth now.
Yeah! Yuba Yupa hit their weakness!
I'll show you the essence of by this power. Scour! What was that?
My strength!
Stroll! They got you with
Sword
multiple
Master!
ailments! You hit their weak point! Keep it up,
Oh,
Stroll!
power of heroes! Is that all?
Hulkenberg!
I stand.
You've
I shall
got
defend.
several ailments slowing
Even
you down!
Summoner. Heed me!
Missed the mark! Stroll! They
Let's
got
go.
you with multiple ailments!
With healing power,
I am grateful.
Helpful as ever.
'Twas needed.
I will fight with pride. Let's try this.
You've got a bunch
can't-
of
No
ailments
holding
slowing you
back.
down, Captain!
Power of
You
wind!
hit their weak point!
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
all right?
Stroll.
Magic Knight! Strike me if you dare.
Yupa,
I
we gotta do
stand
something
ready.
about all those ailments! Watch yourself!
Here!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
shall
their weak
be
spot!
souls of kings. Give me strength.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's down!
Still
Get her back
fight.
up! Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
This'll do.
My spirit
Roller
is
down! Can anyone get
We
on
can
you?
do this.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
I shall fight as the Sword Master! I'll blow you away!
Hit their weak point! Keep
For
it
all
up,
that
Stroll!
we strive for! Only a flesh wound. Summoner, come forth now!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
By this power. We're not out of this yet.
That was helpful.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Let's go. Maybe not. This should work.
I call upon royal power within!
You hit their weak point!
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
all right?
Stroll!
Oh, power of heroes! Observe the enemy. I shall be as a shield.
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more!
you're ready.
Someone heal him! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
So by this power. With healing power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
'Twas needed.
Let's come forth, royal soul. Wind!
You hit their weakness!
No, I shall vanquish
That's your
evil!
opening, Captain!
Missed!
Magic Knight! Is that all? This is nothing.
Oh, this is it!
Someone get him back on his feet! Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Here I go! Heed me!
Yeah! Yupa hit their
I'll
weakness!
show you the essence of truth. Here,
My spirit
Stroll got
I'll
knocked
show you
out.
the essence of
Can
truth.
anyone get him back on his
This
feet?
should work.
I live to see another day. What can I
Is
do?
everyone okay?
I can't give
Try
up
to heal
now.
up! Roller
No
down.
holding back!
Anyone get on
Power of
him?
wind!
Is everyone all right? Come! I stand waiting. Observe the enemy. There!
Hulkenberg got them right
Everyone
in
is. I pray you're ready. It is your turn.
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
Let's go! We can do this!
I am grateful.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
I'll buy this power!
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
Twas needed.
Are you prepared?
You hit their weak point!
Is
Keep
everyone
it up,
all right?
Stroll.
I shall defend.
It's absorbing the Dragon God's power?
I can do this. The situation has changed. I pray you're ready. Now isn't the time. We have provisions.
Wizard! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
I will fight with
That's
pride!
your opening,
Let's
Captain!
set it up! Not now. Wizard! Wind!
A sword master!
You hit their weak point!
Observe
Keep it
the
up,
enemy.
Stroll.
Magic Knight! I've sworn. I shall do summoner. This may be for victory! There's another way. I shall use this. My strength!
You've got a bunch of ailments
Let's go.
slowing you down, Captain!
Let's try this. Let's take Wizard! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain!
Ah!
You hit their weak point!
I
Keep
stand
it up, Stroll.
Magic Knight!
Yuba, we
I
gotta
shall
do
be
something
as a
about all
shield.
those ailments!
Everyone is- Here I
Watch
go.
yourself!
Perhaps I must concentrate. Now isn't the time. I pray you're ready. I've missed!
Yuba hit their weakness! Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments!
Vitus power! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
It's okay, I'm counting
That's
on
your
you.
opening,
Can't
Captain!
afford to hold. I shall vanquish evil.
You hit their weak point!
I
Keep it up,
let
Stroll.
justice prevail. Is that all?
Hulkenberg!
Swan, I'll
You've got
stay my
several
blade.
ailments
If we
slowing
all
you
work
down!
together.
Yuba hit their weakness!
Everyone!
We've got too many people knocked out here. We've got to get back on track. This'll get ugly. Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
We have provisions.
Still fight!
He's down! Someone help
To
him!
die.
I'm sorry, everyone. I see. What now? All right.
Ready?
Time to go!
What? You can... We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's go! Here!
I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you.
Wizard! No. This'll do.
You hit their weakness!
I
That's your
call
opening,
upon a
Captain!
royal soul!
Howling wind! You hit their weakness!
Like sworn
Don't
oath,
let
let
up
justice
now,
prevail! To the rear! I shall be as a shield! A summoner!
I will fight with pride! I won't hold back! Hold on. This should work.
Watch me!
Gale! You hit their weakness!
Observe the enemy.
Don't let up
With
now,
blade
Gale.
in hand! I stand waiting. By the sworn oath of knighthood, I shall defend!
I must concentrate. Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm. Wizard! Better be sure. Wizard! Let me help.
Thank you.
I'm alive.
That helped.
It's okay. We can do this. Let's try this.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! My
What was that?
strength! I'll show you! Something about all those ailments! Watch yourself! Howling wind! You hit their weakness!
By the sworn
Don't
oath
let
of
up
magic knight!
You've got a
I
bunch of
stand that
ailments slowing you
justice
down,
prevail.
Captain!
Not now. I shall be as a shield.
I shall do my best. I ask for your aid. Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
I'll show you the essence of truth. Wizard! Here!
I am grateful. Thank you. Thanks.
Let's stay calm. This'll do.
Hulkenberg! It's like several ailments slowing you down. Gale! You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
Don't let up now, Juna.
Come! No. Let justice prevail!
I'll lend a hand myself.
Still standing,
Floyd
I see.
exposed a new weakness.
For all that we strive for! Strike me if you dare! Here I go! Heed me!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
Let's go! The lightning!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. It's absorbing the Dragon God's power? Watch me! Howling wind! You hit their weakness.
By the sworn
Don't
oath
let
of
up now,
knighthood,
Juna.
with blade in hand! Is that all? Let us fight as one!
That helped. That was helpful. Even my schools, souls of kings, give me strength. Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
I'll show you the essence of truth. This should work.
Thank you. Now for a grand maneuver. I think I'll show you. Gale! You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
Don't let up now, Juna.
For all that we strive for! Behold, we stand together! No, not this. Come! Not now. Join with me!
Give it all you got.
A worthy foe after all.
This is to take my fullest power. Yeah! You Yupa hit their weakness!
I will fight with pride! Wizard! We can do this!
I am grateful.
Trust me.
Thanks. My shoulders. Juna, careful! Just what I need! You've got several ailments! Watch your back! Maybe not. Can't let it go unstubborn, hey?
I stand ready. Magic Knight! I stand waiting.
Yupa,
Is everyone
we gotta
all
do
right?
something about all those ailments!
I pray
Watch
already.
yourself. Missed the mark. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you
Wizard!
down, Captain!
Maybe not. Let's work together!
I'm counting on you.
Roar!
You hit their weakness!
I'll show you the... I
That's your
won't hold
opening,
back!
Captain!
Lightning! Storm!
Don't get sloppy, Captain! I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for. Watch me! Howling wind! That one didn't hit! Come on, Juna, focus!
Into the fray! Let us fight as one! Perhaps not this. Huh! Right there! They yet cling to life. To you!
Summoner, come forth now! Yes! I destroyed it! We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
It's okay. We can do
Looks
this.
like we can't brute force through this one.
Wizard! Roar! Still up? I will fight with... We'll do this together! Maybe there's a better choice. Wizard! Lightning! A tough one.
This'll be over soon enough. Be a race to let you sure don't give up easy.
With blade in hand! Shatter! Still standing, I see!
Let justice prevail!
Each summoner. This may be excessive. I move to the front. Be purified! Not bad, eh?
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to...
Marvelous! I feel stronger already!
The dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracadios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure Magla. My sister's research. She was right. You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the Dragon God dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more important...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected...
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphasia, the priestess.
Oh, priestess!
Lady Eupha, please!
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess!
Did you even perform the...
The Dragon God Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it.
We can do this! It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you!
I thought we already finished this guy!
Vida's power!
Then he's a stubborn...
Here!
I am grateful. Thanks.
Wizard! Hold on. Let's try this.
Howling wind!
Even let us combine our powers. There's another way.
Here I go!
The situation is changing. We have provisions. My strength.
For all that we strive for!
No.
Comrades, lend me your strength!
Get after it, Nova!
You assist?
It didn't affect them! The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Take it! I'll show you the essence of
Electricity's
truth.
no good against them. That's
I
the
won't hold
last
back!
thing we need.
Burn!
This I'll show you. Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Wait, that didn't work. It didn't affect them.
I can do this. Not this time. I must concentrate. I shall rethink this. I shall use this.
By the scum! Shut up! That's
Kidding me?
ineffective!
That didn't do a thing.
Let justice prevail!
Let's stay calm. Let's work together. Let's go. With healing power.
That was helpful. Thank you.
Thank you. Only a flesh wound.
Someone heal her.
Watch me. This might
Careful.
be too much.
Strike attack.
Behold
Face
this
them.
power. No
Attack
good.
was nullified?
Everyone is count. Here I go.
I'm obliged.
Hulkenberg's in bad
With
shape.
blade in
She
hand.
needs help.
There's only so much I can do.
Yupa's anxiety is hitting her hard. If she...
Let's try this.
Thank you.
I come forth, royal soul. Fire! What?
kidding me? That didn't do a thing! The captain's anxiety
I
is
call upon a royal
We
soul.
can't let him get hit.
I'll go with this.
Wait, that didn't work. Nullified? Ow! Hulkenberg's
fall
badly
so easily.
wounded. Someone heal her!
I pray you're ready. This should help.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him don't get hit.
But Magic Knight! Strike me if you dare!
Maybe we can't do this. This'll do.
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up! Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight! Can't let it go unused!
My spirit is
Even my strength will
Looks
be
like we
needed.
can't brute force through
Here we
this
go!
one!
Is everyone up? Come! Not this. To safer ground with blade in hand!
Poison.
Hulkenberg's poisoned! We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in.
It didn't work.
Nullified?
I'll show you the essence of truth. By this power. Ice!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing! Hulkenberg's poisoned! We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in. Let's get some use out of this!
I should summon her. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. There's another way. I ask for your aid.
That was nullified? Hulkenberg's poisoned! We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in.
I've just the thing. Behold! We stand together!
Let's go! Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
Let's stay
a new
calm.
weakness!
Wizard! We can do this!
I am grateful. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weak and he's not even looking at us? It seems as though he's really focused on something. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching things up for a while. Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him? Leave it to me. That hurt. I mean, it worked, but I'm gonna need a minute. I'll show you. Wind isn't working. Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need. Be a waste to let them. No good. It didn't affect them. Juna's struggling
Everyone
with
is.
her
I
anxiety.
pray already.
Don't let her get
The
attacked.
situation is changing. I move to the front.
Be purified.
Observe the enemy. Into the fray!
Allies, together.
Perhaps not. Let justice prevail! I'll just are
Attack was
unfazed!
nullified. Really hurting.
I won't back.
Someone help her. Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Ends.
Let's try this.
My spirit
Let's
is
go.
broken!
Can we get her some healing?
With healing power.
That was helpful. That helped.
'Twas needed.
Juna's struggling with her
Unruly
anxiety.
songsters.
Don't let her get attacked.
What?
Thank you.
My strength.
Heavy.
Careful. Strike attacks won't phase them.
I must do this.
Join with me!
Together then! Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing! Keep us down! Someone help her!
Fate.
Poison! Hulkenberg badly wounded! Someone heal her!
This'll do.
I rejoin Hulkenberg in bad shape! She needs help!
You're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Thanks!
I'm obliged.
Don't underestimate me! She needs healing fast! This should be good! Get her some healing! She was knocked out! We gotta wake her up! Should I go distract him? Leave it to... That hurt. I mean, it worked! But I'm gonna need a minute.
I'll take the rear.
Is down!
I must
Someone,
concentrate.
quick! Get her back on her feet!
I can do this. This may be. I ask for your aid.
Did nothing? Nullified? Hulkenberg badly wounded! Someone heal her! Get her down! Get her back up!
Here,
My spirit
Unit
is
down!
okay.
unbroken!
Someone,
we can do
quick,
this.
Get her back on
Come
her
forth,
feet!
Royal Soul!
That was helpful.
Thank you.
Juna's down! Someone, quick! Get her back on her
We have
feet!
provisions.
Time for my grand
I've
comeback!
sworn oath of
Electricity's no
knighthood.
good against them. That's the last thing we need.
From Alpha, they're
Are you kidding
unfazed!
me? That didn't do a thing! We gotta wake her up! Juna's down! Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet!
This'll do.
Time for my grand
Won't
comeback!
hold back!
Thank you. That helped.
Das nicht.
Careful.
I've got just
Strike
the dance
attacks
for
won't
you.
phase them.
You might say it's to die for. Sing, behold this power.
Burn! My attack was nullified? Should I go distract? Leave it! That hurt. I mean, it worked! But,
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Is everyone allied? Together!
I'm counting on you.
What?
Ineffective.
It didn't affect them!
Will this even
Hulkenberg's
work?
badly wounded! Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's badly hurt! Get her some healing! Throw her down!
Wizard! We can
Anyone
do
get on
this!
healing duty!
I am grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Juna's struggling
okay.
with her anxiety!
We can do this.
Don't let her get attacked!
Come forth, Royal Soul! Roar!
I'm only.
I knew you'd help.
I shall do my best. If we all work together. I shall use this.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Das nicht.
Ice doesn't work!
Let us
We
fight
need a different approach!
as one.
Get him! Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
I
a
stand
new
ready.
weakness.
Comrades, lend me
Get
your
after it,
strength.
Nub! Hulkenberg got them right in the
Let's
weak
stay calm.
spot.
I won't hold back!
You hit their weakness!
I'll show you.
That's
Let's
your
go!
opening, Captain!
The lightning!
Yufa's really hurting! Could someone help her? Ow! Yufa's hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
Your turn. I cannot fall yet. We have provisions. That helped.
I'm obliged. Is everyone all right? Allies, together!
If you would.
Still standing, I see.
Exposed to
Behold,
weakness.
we stand together! Not now. I'll stay my blade.
I've come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Really hurting.
I won't.
Can someone help her? Should I go distract him? Leave it to... That hurt. I mean, it worked. But I call upon a royal soul.
I sure don't give up easy. Summoner.
Can we get her some healing?
Come forth now. This is for the future of the Mastari! Fall!
To ever greater heights!
I shall rise to the...
I continued.
Marvelous! Yes, I've become stronger.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me read.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something...
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was...
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night Father and Mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive. You've got years ahead of you.
We support her? Without the rite of sacrifice? Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks, but there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If he challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Tell.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
What do you mean?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Strode? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own this time.
But we're not the fledglings we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
We could try convincing the brothers to join our side.
No, I don't think that one's realistic. I doubt even I could sway them.
We need some way to keep the lance, and...
How about...
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
'Tis an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance.
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you would.
I do not know or love this prince as you do, but I can tell by your faith he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabree's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Never too late to find out.
Yeah. I hope I'll find my own answers someday. With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What, cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then.
No.
True.
Hold on.
Hey,
Hey there!
Hold on.
Most helpful.
Apologies for the intrusion.
something wrong, love?
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's a story. About a utopia.
A utopia?
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be alright if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Well then.
Just lovely. Not finished yet? Isn't that wonderful? Mission accomplished. I feel fun. Thank you.
It's all right. I'm quite grateful. Wow. It's nothing. Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trat have big families?
What makes you think that?
If it's called San Lumio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lumio, are they? On the island, places are named after the people who live there. Oh, I'm sorry. I must come across so strange.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will...
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time. You've heard of the trials of Malneva, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magma, the monster reflects the anxiety. I am one such victor, and I gained... You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and it will challenge you, to be sure. But you'll walk away better for it.
But... what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend?
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the...
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Yes, that's the place.
And right there's a lamp.
Or rather mysterious. A trial awaits.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned? I hope the magla isn't too strong.
All right then. Where to? What now?
Hey, mister! But 'tis the god's will. The heat is trying, but 'tis the god's will.
What now?